How's it going, YouTubers? This is JP. I am in. In today's video, I need you guys to subscribe. You guys are already watching my content. Help me out and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you get notified when my videos come out, so you get to view them. And it helps me out a lot. Leave a comment down below and please like my video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some movies. And it's a format that I've kind of showed a little bit before in some of my previous videos. So if you haven't seen it, go back and watch that and come back to this video. So we're going to be talking about CED, Selectavision video discs, which is by the company RCA. And these are basically essentially records. They have the groove like a vinyl, and it has a specialty player that requires a stylus needle, just like a regular musical album record on vinyl. And you can play it to watch movies. And they're not too expensive, but they're a little rare because it's from the late 70s and early 80s. So I'm just going to be showing some random movies. These aren't my favorite movies or necessarily movies that I recommend, but just to show you some of the selection that you can get. Now, of course, a lot of these you might not have even ever heard of because they're older movies, but perhaps you've heard of some of them. I picked out a small stack here of some of the collection, which I have shown some of the movies before. So we're going to start off here with a movie called The Blue Lagoon. And I remember watching this movie even on TV as a kid years ago. And you know what? It's still a pretty good movie. I think they've even made remakes of it. And I'm going to try to show this better to the overhead camera. I'm not too sure how that is centering, but I think you guys get a pretty good look of that. I'm going to flip it over here now to show the back here and kind of get a nice little zoom in there. So yeah, that's a pretty cool movie, and that's available on, you know, everything from CED, RCA Selectavision video discs to Laserdisc to beta tapes, VHS tapes, and probably DVD and Blu-ray and Ultra 4K Blu-ray and HD and even probably digital downloads. So, The Blue Lagoon. This one's an old one with a whole bunch of remakes, but I think I even have this on VHS tape. But this is The Hobbit, and it's the original cartoon from J.R.R. Tolkien. And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this on VHS as well. And you've probably seen the new Hollywood remakes of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and all that stuff, which they're all pretty good. They're all pretty cool movies. So I'm gonna bring this up closer for you guys to see a nice zoom of what that looks like. Flip it over.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the Rankin Bass production of that, right?
I'm really not too sure. Next up, another classic movie, Gone with the Wind. And once again, you can get this on just about any type of physical media format and probably digitally as well. Actually, I'm positive I have this on VHS tape, brand new, unopened. And there we go, I get a nice close-up And if anything, these things actually make pretty good wall art because not every movie's going to work perfectly after it's been damaged or played way too many times or has been ruined. So some people just like to kind of have these, their favorite movie, a different kind of art piece up on their wall or something like that. I'm going to move this in closer for you guys to get a good look. But that's actually a pretty cool cover. Next up, we've got the new adventure of Zorro. And that's a cartoon, which, as you saw, The Hobbit was a cartoon as well. And so this type of format does have everything from music videos to live concerts to cartoons to movies. And yeah, it's a pretty neat type of format. I'm going to bring this up closer for you guys to check that artwork out. And I'm going to flip it over. So yeah, that is the new adventure of Zorro. And I have a whole bunch of these movies, probably a couple hundred. I bought a collection off of a good buddy, and it was not too expensive. And there's actually still quite a big community for this type of physical media format via online, the internet, around the world. So I think it's pretty neat. Next up, we have Arnold Schwarzenegger in Pumping Iron, which I think this is just kind of his workout bodybuilding career. I'm going to bring that up closer for you guys to get a good look. I know it's kind of hard to see some of the zooming in and stuff like that.
Original Hulk. Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah, he was a bodybuilder before Lou Ferrigno, before he was the Hulk. That's how he got the Hulk position, but
he was a big man. Holy Jesus.
Yeah, Pumping Iron on CED Selectavision by RCA.
He was voted world's greatest man at one point.
Crazy.
Arnold, world's greatest body.
Yeah, I believe that, yeah. The French Connection, there's a classic movie. A mobster type of murder mystery kind of gangster movie. And this one says it's an hour and 44 minutes in color, even though some of the photos there are black and white there at the bottom. But yeah, the French Connection on RCA CED Selectavision video discs. Here's another classic here, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And that's a Walt Disney movie. I'm going to bring this up closer for you guys to see that. What's cool about these is you slide them in to the machine like that using this little handle part here, and you pull it out, and this these tabs here at the top, they slide out this top part, and it takes out the record and leaves it in the machine, and you pull out the cartridge casing housing, and the movie plays. And then halfway through you slide it back in, pull it out, flip it over, slide it back in, pull it out, and it plays the second half of the movie. And it's really a unique kind of cool format from a long time ago. So that's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Next up, we got Popeye Volume 1. So this would be like a show. So like I said, they have movies, music videos, live concerts, and TV shows, cartoons, everything. And I remember watching Popeye when I was a lot younger, and there's even a movie, like a real life action movie, I think, starring Robin Williams.
Yeah, it is Robin Williams. That's an old movie. That was his very first movie.
I think so, yeah. The late great Robin Williams. So I'm just gonna show the overhead screen on the back of that. So it's got, like I said, 15 episodes. So yeah, that's Popeye. That's pretty cool. Got another cartoon here coming up next. This is Black Star,
Classic.
and it's kind of as you can see by the image there. It's a I'm gonna bring this up closer. Kind of a medieval kind of Dungeons and Dragons, swords and all that kind of stuff. Very much reminds me of Conan or He-Man type of stuff. So yeah, that's the movie Black Star. Here's a classic that's still around today, I'm pretty sure. I think a lot of people watch something like this for Christmas. This is a Charlie Brown Festival Volume 3. So of course the famous Snoopy the dog and Charlie Brown and all the other characters. I can't think of all their names and everything right now, but there's the back of it. Oh yeah, Linus and so on and so on. But yeah, that's each segment says it's 26 minutes long in color, of course, and that's a close-up look of the Charlie Brown Festival Volume 3. So tell me if you've ever seen any of these movies, if you have a favorite one out of the selection here, or what is your favorite movie. Just comment down below. Once again, subscribe to my channel and like the video. And this new kind of content is by freeridegraphics.ca. And once again, that link will be, or the link will be in the description down below, and you can check out some of his work if you like what you're seeing in my video right now. The next movie is going to be Missing. This is an old classic. It says the 1983 Academy Award winner, so, and 1982 Cannes Film Festival Award winner. And I'm going to bring this one up closer to the overhead cam. And here's the back of it here. So yeah, once again, that's the movie Missing. And like I said, these aren't always necessarily my favorite movies or anything like that. I just picked a random selection, kind of show you guys the selection that is available on Selectavision. Next up, I've watched this one a few times, and I'm a big fan of the main actor here. This is Death Race 2000. I think there's even a remake of this, but it stars David Carradine.
I am king. I will help you.
And Sylvester Stallone is in it. And it's kind of a comical, at least I find it comical, but it's kind of a different type of kind of movie. Here's the back of it here. I'm a big fan of David Carradine. He's in one of my favorite TV shows, Kung Fu, The Legend Continues. Yeah. So yeah, that's Death Race 2000.
The new one has Jason Statham, right?
I think so, yeah. Jason Statham or whatever, yeah. Here, the next up coming here is Treasure of the Four Crowns. This movie was actually 3D in the early 80s, but it's with the old style of 3D. So you'd have little paper glasses with the red lens and the blue lens. And, that was new at the time when this movie had came out. So it's Treasure of the Four Crowns. It's, I don't know, maybe you like this movie, maybe you've never heard of it. I think it's kind of meh, but yeah, that is Treasure of the Four Crowns. Some people are always looking for movie suggestions. Well, perhaps some of these movies you've never seen or ever heard of, and maybe you might like them if you gave them a chance. So go out to the local store and pick up some DVDs or some Blu-rays, or if you have online streaming capabilities such as like Netflix and Hulu and Crave and all those different options, Disney and so on, you can find something you might enjoy or like. I've showed this movie before. I have even unopened CED Selectavision movies, and this is Never Say Never Again starring Sean Connery. And it's not actually by the James Bond company. So some people don't consider it a part of the franchise, but the company did actually buy the rights to this not too long ago, so it's now a part of the collection. And this guy's the first guy to play James Bond in the movies, and I consider it a James Bond movie. I like it. So yeah, this one's actually a double disc movie. So there is 2 cartridges, and it's unopened, and it's part of my memorabilia collection. So I'm gonna hold that up for you guys to see. So yeah, it's Never Say Never Again, and I'm a big fan of all the James Bond type of stuff, so I think this one's really cool. Next up, we got probably one of my favorite movies ever of all time, and it is Goldfinger. And I have showed this in a video, maybe even more than one video. So if you go back, you can check out some of that content. I think it's one of the best movies ever made, 1964, starring Sean Connery. And yeah, that's the back of the movie there, at least on CED. Once again, these make also very cool, just kind of wall hanger art. So sometimes you can get these fairly cheap, and if you got a favorite movie that you're a big fan of and you like kind of putting up posters and stuff like that, this is a great format for that.
So Sean Connery had like the longest run as Bond actor too, did he not, Pepper?
With Never Say Never Again, it's 7 movies, and Sir Roger Moore, who's up next here in A View to a Kill, he is also in 7 movies. So it's a tie.
So if you were to break it down, what's your favorite Roger Moore James Bond?
The Spy Who Loved Me, I'd have to say.
And your dead favorite Sean Connery?
Probably Goldfinger.
Next two?
Diamonds Are Forever, or You Only Live Twice, or
Commercial with
Thunderball.
Love?
That one's good as well. So this is A View to a Kill. So yeah, if you haven't seen any of these movies, I definitely recommend you check them out. And if you have, tell me, out of all that selection, what is your favorite movie that I've shown you guys so far? Next up is another Sean Connery James Bond one, and it is You Only Live Twice, which is kind of a cool cover art piece for this, because it's different than like the VHS tapes.
It's all the original artwork. I've noticed this on all of these. It's all the original movie posters that you would normally not see on like VHS or DVD covers.
So that's why it makes pretty cool poster art, if you so choose to get some of these and put them up on the wall. Yeah,
for sure.
That's a great movie. That's You Only Live Twice with Sean Connery, James Bond. Here's a little risque movie coming up next. It's actually a workout exercise video, and they did have stuff like that for CED as well, so you can get workout exercise. So I know what some of you are thinking, but this is actually a Playboy sponsored Playmate workout exercise.
No, it's not
you
Jane
guys.
Fonda.
No, it's not, but I'm not too sure who the girl is, but
That was the big workout tape back in those days, eh? The Jane Fondas.
yeah. So that's kind of a cool, nice little collector piece item. Playboy Playmate workout. And the last one we're going to be doing here is a classic, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I think I showed on a previous video for Laserdisc was, what's the second movie called? Crusaders of the Lost, or what is it?
The Last Crusade?
Yeah, The Last Crusade, I believe. Yeah, I showed that on Laserdisc. That's my favorite Indiana Jones movie. It's the one with Sean Connery, the guy who played James Bond.
He's in a couple of them.
I think just the second one. And but anyways, this is Raiders of the Lost Ark for CD Selectavision. It's the first Indiana Jones movie. And it's pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted to show some Selectavision CED movies. and I thought that would make some pretty good content for you guys. And if you guys enjoy just kind of watching videos like this, then do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Like my videos and comment down below. You so choose. But that's all for now. My name's JP, and I'm out. And thank you for viewing my video, YouTube. Till the next one.